Hi guys, it's Zoe. Welcome back to my channel. This is...
What's up everybody?
And this is...
Nala.
It's Nala. You guys know
Hey.
Nala.
Hey.
I was trying to figure out some new content to bring out. I know I do hair, makeup, all that stuff, but since we have this new edition, we got to switch it up a little bit. Today we're going to be doing a new parents tag. Nala is how many weeks old?
12 weeks.
About 12 weeks. I saw this tag, I saw these so many questions were kind of interesting and funny, so let's go right into it. Oh, before I forget, if you want to follow along our vlog, everyday, weekly life channel, subscribe to A to Z, and that features myself, Alan, and Nala on a day-to-day basis, kind of figuring this thing out and, you know, just documenting her life. I'll leave a thing up here to subscribe to the channel. Anyways, let's get into it. So the first question is, how many children do you have?
This
I
one.
have one. And how many you have?
I have one that I know of. This one.
And how old are they? We just mentioned Nala is 12 weeks.
I mean 12 weeks here. This, and 2 weeks.
Nala was born on the 12th of April at 2:22 a.m.
Get my social security number while you're at it.
What are your proudest and most frustrating moments as a parent?
Proudest?
Yeah.
Well, I think they're just every day waking up and looking at her.
She hasn't been on the earth that long, but I mean, it feels as though every day she kind of discovers something new, or you know, figures out to do something with her hands or her feet differently, or a new facial expression, and it's just nice to see that. Most frustrating.
Well, that's when she wake up at 6 a.m. bellowing.
These girls are early riser boy, and she's not one of those babies who could just like put a pacifier in her mouth, but she would just forget it. She would just cry.
Enough.
If she's hungry, I need to be changed. Hot to it, we gotta get. Yeah, she's not a teenager yet, so I don't think we have that. We're not going to that breaking a little bit. Yeah, so she's pretty easy to handle now. It's just those early call times. How do you discipline your children?
No
need to do that.
I yell at her.
Yeah, but we don't. Do you plan to do so?
Yeah, she go get her rump beat.
Hello? Plap plap, sunny bop bop.
Yeah.
Do you co-sleep?
Co-sleep? What's up?
Oh, that's when you sleep with baby.
No. Yes. No.
No. Nala sleeps in that bassinet. You can't see it. Come on.
Oh.
That bassinet. Sorry, no. Parent of the Year award. She sleeps in that bassinet behind us there as they watch Fisher Price, which I do not recommend to buy because it's hard. It's not comfy at all. We have to put blankets in it to make it a little bit softer.
Fisher Price would do to you?
I don't like that bassinet. She only gets in our bed in the morning, like I said, 6 o'clock in the morning when we just like kind of drowsy, and she just wants to be with us. But she usually sleeps through the night in her bassinet. And during the day, if she's napping and I'm doing housework, I'll just put her on bed because it's so big and you know she's comfy there. What is your one must-have piece of baby equipment?
Must-have?
Yeah.
Stroller, car seat.
Yeah, but I mean like that's like two obvious things.
Yeah, I was thinking about one must-have.
Alright, like what your alright, let's change it to favorite.
The Arsenal bib.
For me, it will have to be the actually liners. So you know when you have to change your baby, whether it be on the changing table or on the bed or wherever you may be, it's just nice to have a nice clean sanitary thing to put down. Also, babies have poop explosions, so it's nice not to ruin everything, and it makes for a quick cleanup in case she does get her stuff everywhere. Name one thing you bought before you had a baby and you never ended up using.
We didn't buy anything.
We did not buy anything. I must say we had it easy. We have very nice friends and family. We've been very blessed and fortunate to have a lot of people that absolutely adore Nala, even from before she was born.
We used like immediately.
Yeah, and I think I did buy a couple of clothing, but we used those, so I don't think we have anything.
NA.
Have you always wanted kids?
Yeah.
How many kids do you want?
2.
2.
No, don't say it.
I ain't done with you yet. Not anytime soon. Nala's a handful in itself. I mean, I think what for now, pregnancy on a whole is a lot on your body, mentally and physically.
I think you're not getting 4 hours.
Why not?
Just tell me. Good luck.
I can take it.
Good luck.
I love children, I love babies, I love kids, I love loving another being that came from us. being a mother to me is a very fulfilling thing. It actually was, I felt complete when Nala was born.
You just want to sprawl out.
Me?
She.
Oh,
whoa,
yeah. You're taking it a bit more. There's a PG video. Do you think your relationship with your spouse has changed since you had children?
Definitely.
Better or worse? And that's actually a question.
I think both.
Okay, well, we're pretty better and worse.
I've definitely brought us closer together, but at the same time, certain things have gone out the window to an extent. Leave it like that.
Better, I would say, because we feel complete as a family unit. I mean, Alan was always my other half from the very beginning, but having like a human being that came from, you know, someone you love so much is just, and yourself obviously, is a whole different dynamic of love, I would say, to explain it. Worse,
yeah.
sleep has suffered.
What is sleep?
Yeah, we don't sleep anymore really. And then we try to take turns, so
yeah, we give each other a day, we're like, alright, you get to sleep for 4 hours. Enjoy it.
And then we just pass out the baby, your turn, take the baby. But worse is not like a horrible thing. It's not bad at all. Okay, next question, date night. How many nights, days per month?
How many nights or days per month? You're 12 weeks. Since you've been born, we've been on 2 date nights?
Yeah, probably.
So 1 a month?
Yeah. Not bad. And you do need those as parents, I would say. I recommend that to anyone. Those are necessary.
So for most of them it's not even like for us not wanting to go, it's like, oh, we don't really want to leave Nala with anybody.
Yeah.
So there's lots of that. So we're part of it.
How is your relationship with friends since having a child?
Better. Well, I would say with Matt, definitely got better.
We have friends that have children, yeah.
I don't think my friendship has changed with anybody.
I wouldn't say so either. Everyone loves Nala, so it's not like they felt pushed away by her or anything like that. How many cars does your family have?
2. What is that? That was a random question.
I don't know, that's not what I put out there. Dream vacation with your kiddos and one with other kiddos. We talked about this yesterday.
Oh, dream with, I already know. Well, before I say it wrong. Wait, then?
Santorini.
Santorini.
That's where I want to go. You?
For Santorini.
One of those places. And with her.
With her?
Yeah.
Disney cruise.
Disney cruise or like Disney World, but that's when she gets older eventually.
No, I want to do a Disney cruise.
No?
No, not no.
Not no, but I mean like when she's at this baby to toddler stage, I feel as though she's on her
own. She got me walking. Where can let yoga do you think? Here's some money. Don't drop off the side.
Where do you shop for your kids? Target, Carter's, Amazon,
Marshalls.
Yeah, we got me some Marshalls. Favorite mommy makeup and skincare products?
Hair.
Mommy makeup. Coconut oil, both of us use. I use it on her cradle cap. She still has a little bit right here, but it's going away. I actually put some of her skin in her bathroom yesterday. It looked nice. She has some eczema going on.
You want to talk? Alright, here's your moment of thinking. Go ahead. Tell the word how you feel. Tell the word how you feel.
You like being our child?
Okay,
got a smile. Since becoming parents, do you notice you act more like your own mother or father?
I'm not saying I don't, I just haven't noticed it. I think you do.
I know I act like my mom for sure.
Wow.
You have a very laid back, nonchalant personality, so I would say that's your dad. You're not like your mom.
It was like that from
before. I mean, I tell all of my mommy's traits because she literally.
Oh, she freaks out about everything. Any and everything.
Because I tried pumpkin.
If I point at her and go, phew, she got
I don't like that.
Like,
and then sometimes he'd push the stroller and be like, bye Nala. I think he think he got a boy child and that he can be rough with her.
What's the difference if it was a boy? Why would that make it acceptable?
Not that.
It's 2018, Zoe.
No. Because he likes to be rough with her. Like sometimes he would just come and take like a blanket and throw it on her head.
So?
I mean, she's loud and stuff, but you need to treat her like she's a little delicate.
She is a little delicate.
She's a flower. So piercing a baby's ear, do or don't? I would like to do it. I want to do it for like a month ago, but Alan is a no.
I think it should be her choice. What if she don't want her ears pierced? It's 2018, Zoe.
Here we go. I understand what you're saying.
But what?
But why not?
But why?
Why
What's the big deal?
If my parent, the big deal is that if my mom and dad did not pierce my ears when I was a baby, I would have been upset because then they would have put me through the pain of doing so when I got older, when I'm more aware and I was.
How many times after that you pierced your ears?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so you obviously didn't have that big of an impact on you then.
I'm
The
just
pain
saying,
isn't that big of a deal.
As
so
a
let
girl,
her make
as
her
a
own choice.
let's do a little poll. Y'all think like parents should pierce their baby's ears as a baby or wait until they can actually make a decision?
Suppose she don't want to wear earrings.
Let's chase them out.
And then leave that little black mark. Lift up your tongue.
All I have to say is that I take Nala to Barbados in a couple weeks.
Yo, if you want me vexed with you.
Why would you be vexed? That's all I have to say. Bath or shower for your children?
Can only
shower. We actually like this thing. It's called a push or puji.
What are you talking about?
That's the name of the brand.
No, it's not like a person.
It's like a rubber shaped curve and you just put it in the sink. And I actually prefer that than the actual bathtubs because the bathtub is like she just be moving all over the place, and I think the pleasure, whatever it's called, I can put the name here. She's more you see what I mean?
Can we see?
She's more compact and she doesn't move around as much and she makes it more comfortable. Is mom back to her pre-baby weight?
She almost there.
Almost.
10 pounds off. Not you.
Do you expect your kids to go to college?
Damn straight. Do I expect you better?
Me, I actually don't. That's not a big deal to me. I don't believe that college determines how successful a person is. I will advocate that she builds her craft. So if she likes to do something particular, she has to get educated on it. That does not necessarily mean she has to go to college. So
thank you.
We'll be arguing soon, won't we?
No, we're not going to argue about that.
You agree with that? I don't think she has to go to college.
But I feel like it does make her give her a bit.
To be educated and well-rounded on a subject does not mean you have to go to college. That's my personal opinion. You knew when you were a mom who went blind. Oh, sorry. You knew you were. You knew when you were a dad who went blind.
Like you want like a specific moment, or just like yo.
Yeah, that moment that you were like, I'm a dad. Other than the birth.
I think there was a day. I think it was a day when my mom and grandma were here, and somebody was doing something I didn't like. And I had to be like, yo, stop doing that. Or they were saying something, and I was like, I don't care. It's my child.
Not kind of protective instinct kind of thing. For me, it was. I remember this. So clear as day, it was the first date night. So I think it was like a week after we had Nana, and my mom just took her for the hour, 45 minutes, or whatever it was.
Rush this, damn.
We were having sushi, having dinner, and I was like, I want to go back home. I want to be with my child. I miss her so much. And we were out, literally first of all, we was 10 minutes away from the house, and we were out that long. I felt like I needed to be around her, and
holy that's true.
Yeah, that was my moment. So that is the new parents tag. I'm so surprised you didn't fall asleep, Bug. You ready to dance? Nala is a gem. If you want to see Nala a lot more, you can follow her own personal Instagram page, Nala Aria. I'll put that here. I try to update that as much as possible. Instagram, I'll link everything down below, as well as the vlog channel to see Nala. Thank you so much again for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Say bye, Prompting. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, bro.
Get closer, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Perfect.
Bye.